Good morning, Thursday, May the 3rd, about 7:10 a.m. We left about 6:55. Practicing now with the old selfie stick. The weather's finally getting where I can do this a little bit, and hopefully it's not too jumpy. I see Mike there in the background, trying to get him in there some, but that might not be too easy.
Bringing up the rear here.
Well, I have to view this before I decided to release this because it seems to be shaky the way I'm doing it. We're looking to go, well, we'd love to go our 15 miles today, but we're gonna, not push it. It's our second day back since that 10-day hiatus. Looking to go about 12 miles as a shelter. Of course, we don't actually stay in the shelter, it's just where camp spots are and water normally. So we'll do that 12 to 15 mile range. Ideally, very ideal, I'd love to do that 15.9. There's a tent site with water. Get us a little further. Yeah, if we can get to 15 miles a day. We're about 45 miles from our campsite back there from Damascus. So we're on the road to Damascus. So anyway, just trying this out, seeing how it does. We're descending, so I had to keep my eye down. At least there's not a whole lot of roots or any rock right there. So it's gonna take a while to get used to. Anything you feel like talking about, Mike?
Just getting our legs back together here, trying to get back used to the trail. It seemed like yesterday we kind of, I don't know, struggling, but it was like our body was rebelling a little bit against having a pack back on it and everything after 10 days. But I think we'll get back in the routine of it. It just take a little bit of time. That was probably one of the most pleasant nights we had as far as camping. It didn't get too cool last night, and just a good night of sleep and everything. So hopefully we're ready to go today and get back into the routine here. Like I said, we're looking forward to getting to Damascus maybe by Saturday evening, late or whatever. So we got to get some things there, and been looking forward to getting to that town. But being up in Virginia, do this little bit of Tennessee and we'll be done with it. Get ready to do a lot of Virginia. What, 500 miles, Bronson?
Yeah, my conditioning felt okay. It was not at the level of when we got off, but it felt okay. The biggest problem for me was the back. Instead of starting to get where I can hang in there for about a mile or so, yesterday it was like a half a mile. So the back muscle, upper back that I'd pulled somehow hit me hard. Other than that, I felt okay, and so it was nice. We made ourselves do a climb about 2,500 feet just to get us the feel of it, and I feel pretty confident it's that our condition to come around probably a lot quicker.
We're definitely gonna be drinking a lot more water. We find that out with the.
Now he says
well, both of us.
I always drink. I always drink water. He puts we in there. You tell him, Mike, you're gonna drink more water, right?
I'm gonna drink more water.
Okay.
at least 1 cup a mile.
Oh yeah. Now I've got to film that. I don't. Okay. We're gonna watch that closely.
Yesterday we drank more water in that short distance, and I probably would drink in a whole day and everything. But it was pretty warm yesterday.
How many cups did you drink yesterday? We only went
about 7 or 8.
How about that? And that was
less than 6 miles, right?
Yeah, it was about 5.6, something like that. here I am, I'm an exact person. So, yeah.
I've learned my lesson the hard way.
He keeps saying I'm glad he picked that.
Yeah.
I mean, I got lessons to learn other, but he speaks for me on my my lesson. I've always drank water. I love water. I drink it all the time. Matter of fact, if I had my way, I'd have water and whole milk on the trail.
I've got my A&W flavored root beer water this morning. It tastes pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. I'll be practicing this throughout. It's gonna be tough, shaky. I'll be learning some things. Looks like we're gonna have a beautiful view. I'll turn it around eventually and try to do it that way. Get some views in. Oh, look at that. So the tree limb just hit my selfie stick. Alrighty, I'm gonna see if I might just release this anyway and let everybody deal with it. That way y'all have something this morning. And just take Dramamine. I should have said this.
Seasick.
I should have said this at the beginning. And I'll probably start doing that. All right, in the mornings as I learn this selfie thing, take Dramamine. Later. Probably a half a mile from our campsite this morning as we're coming down this big descent. Beautiful down there. And there I go turning on the video again before I look to see what lake that was. Starts with a W, that doesn't help much. But it's the one between right out of Hampton. It is beautiful. And there's some houses down there. I'm sure there'll be more coming up. That's what it looks like right now. It's coming down. All right, later. Mile marker 430.7, and this is Watauga Lake that we've been following the whole time, going around it. I think I got it pronounced right now. Watauga Lake. And in a little bit we'll be going, I believe we're going over the Watauga Dam. The other time we went over dam was Fontana Dam, and that was a pretty long video. I didn't put it on Facebook, saved it for YouTube, so eventually when that's released. That was an awesome day. Well, it didn't end up an awesome day at the end, but it was awesome, those moments, and you'll enjoy watching that when it comes out. That was beautiful. So, this is nice. We're just under 2,000 feet. If we go the almost 16 miles that we hope to today, we will be over 4,000 feet. Climb here. Look at that beautiful purple flowers. They've been showing up quite a bit now. Gonna see some great colors coming up as days go on. Mountains up there. Getting close to the dam. I was gonna cut it off so I could just put this on Facebook. It's going to be so long. Already been going 3 minutes now. It's hard when you see this. You want to share it so much. It starts getting longer. As long as I can hike it. Some pretty flowers there. Okay, I'll cut this off now after I get this little shot right here. Mile marker 431. This is Watauga Lake that we've been going around for a while, and where I showed Facebook Live a while ago, which YouTubers wouldn't know that. For you guys on Facebook, there will be I had some great views earlier that above the lake that will be I don't think will be released on Facebook. It'll be YouTube eventually. It's a great shot of this now. Watauga Lake Dam. Alrighty. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to do this live because this is worth seeing live. I think I'll do this. Mile marker 428.3. I guess. I did try to do it, read that without my glasses. Just want to get a little bit here. It's just going around this lake. Rocks and boulders are started on this end. We climbed about 500 feet above that lake, I think. I think there's going to be a view to the left up here. I tried just a little longer like I normally do. That's to the right. Oh, there's some rocks. Okay, down to the left. Alrighty, I'm going to turn it off. .1 mile marker. I wanted to get this because you can see both sides. There's one side there. We're headed up this way. We've been climbing for a good bit. And there's that lake still. I think we're going around it. Telling Mike they'd love for us to see this lake.
From all altitudes.
Yeah. So anyway, wanted to put this on there. Alright, onward and upward. Mile marker 434.6. And the elevation is
3245.
3245. And you've guessed it, Watauga Lake. We have gone around this bottom end, and man, it just continues. Beautiful, but it just feels like sometimes you're not getting anywhere. This is a great spot. Starting to feel the heat, and I have to take a little more breaks than I normally want to. Anyway, it's a beautiful spot there. We got a rock here sitting on. There's a trail right there beyond Mike's poles. Back out. Watauga Lake. I'll get a little bit of the mountains above if I can. Bridge way up ahead. All right, later. This is the very back of Venter Shelter. I think it's 347.2. This is the back of it. And now we kind of want to go, but good night. I never stayed at a shelter that looked like this. This is the rocks behind it, and there's the shelter right there. Of course, I wouldn't necessarily stay in a shelter or a tent. I already saw a spot I would do it. But wow. There again, Watauga Lake. And we came from that way. A long way.
Yeah.
A long way.
A long way.
Yeah. So we try to figure this out. And I mean, the trail is right there where that tree is with the blaze on it, white blaze. That's how close the trail is. And then there's the shelter. And this is behind it. Awesome view. We'll see what we need to do later.